Hello everyone, I am Edoardo Lamon from the Human Robot Interfaces and Physical Interaction Group at the Italian Institute of Technology. I am going to present my work on an intelligent collaborative robotic system for mixed-case palletizing. Currently, logistics scenarios range from completely manual operations performed by human workers to more sophisticated fully automatized solutions. Robotic palletizing solutions have permitted to increase considerably the process's performance in terms of products per hour. In food and beverage industry, for instance, heavy robotic arms that can lift up 1000 kilos are extensively used to palletize similar package types. On the other hand, not all environments cannot be populated by heavy manipulators for safety reasons. Besides, a wide variety of products in terms of size and weight demand for a certain level of manipulation flexibility. For these reasons, it is clear that automation level involves a trade-off between productivity and flexibility. In an environment like warehouses, where not all the processes are automated and human presence is still a requirement, a safe and flexible solution for time-consuming and back-breaking tasks, for instance palletizing, is presented by collaborative robots. Lightweight robotic arms can ensure human safety due to the ability to regulate interaction forces both with humans and with the environment, and can easily be taught with different learning techniques. However, state-of-the-art solutions do not offer enough flexibility. The worker has still to adapt his performance to the robot. In this video, for instance, the worker has to place the pallet in a position reachable by the fixed base manipulator. Moreover, in such work cell, only human-object existence is achieved. A very promising solution is represented by the introduction of wheel mobile robots. They can achieve repetitive and monotonous transportation of goods, while at the same time sharing the workspace with humans. Nonetheless, they lack of manipulation capabilities to achieve human-robot collaboration. To overcome these limitations, we propose to use wheel mobile manipulators like our MOCA. Such platforms have the potential to navigate in flat indoor environments, avoid obstacles, pick goods from shelves, conveyors, and place them in pallets and pushcarts, autonomously or in collaboration with humans. In such scenario, the robot adapts its performance to the human, contributing to actively improve his or her ergonomics. The goal of this work is to evaluate the potential of MOCA in autonomous palletizing of mixed size and weight box containers. We propose a novel local manipulation framework for logistic applications. The framework consists of three main modules. First, a task optimization algorithm maximizes the number of boxes that can be sorted on a pallet. Subsequently, an agent allocation algorithm is activated to designate the carrying and sorting actions to MOCA in an autonomous mode or in collaboration with a human partner. Another module consists in the visual perception system that, using the RGBD data, estimates the poses of the boxes in the conveyor and the pallet location. Finally, the motion handler is in charge of generating feasible paths and setting spatial references for the controller. MOCA controller is a weighted whole-body Cartesian impedance controller designed to regulate the behavior of the mobile platform with respect to the end effector task. The joint space weights of the controller are selected to obtain, alternately, higher flexibility of the arm in close proximity reaching sorting operations, and larger mobile-based mobility when navigating in free space. In order to fully exploit the redundancy provided by MOCA, we designed that should have a priority to our controller by solving a weighted inverse dynamics problem. Then, the Cartesian trajectory tracking is achieved by modeling the interaction forces with the spring damper model. I would like to clarify the effect of the weights on the controller. In these videos, the robot is scanning the boxes on the right side. Once the boxes are detected, it has to move toward the closest. The reference Cartesian trajectory for the end effector is the same in both videos. On the left, we employ a strategy that always favors the mobile-based motion. As you can see, the arms move slightly. On the right, after the scanning phase, we want to favor the arm motion to achieve the box reaching. The base still moves thanks to the whole body approach, but the arm motion prevails. This can be obtained just by tuning the weights on the H matrix. The framework intends to improve the execution of mixed-case palletizing tasks in terms of time execution and density of packing, and to decrease heavy lifting requirements for human workers. We would like to assign systematically a suitable agent to perform each box placement. The possible placement modes considered in this work are: Mode A, MOCA places the box in the pallet. Mode B, the human operator can place the box in the pallet, for lightweight boxes, for instance. Mode C, MOCA and the human operator place the box in the pallet, sharing collaboratively the load, for large boxes where dual arm manipulation is a requirement. This cannot be achieved by MOCA and might pose health risks to the human worker if handled individually. The packing density problem is formulated as a bin packing problem. The goal is to orthogonally pack a set of rectangular-shaped items into the minimum number of identical containers, called bins. Different approaches differ mainly on the placement heuristics and on the left space splitting strategy. In the video, you can see how the guillotine algorithm computes the optimal placement. Random box position on conveyors and unprecise pallet location are problems that have to be considered in the framework. To increase robot state awarenesses and accuracy in the pick-and-place task, a vision system is designed to detect either boxes on the conveyor and the pallet. We exploit the fact that in logistics scenarios, boxes are already equipped with markers or barcodes that specify product infos. We attach an Aruco marker to each box. The marker detector processes the RGB frames of the camera mounted on the pole and identifies the box ID and pose. The ID specifies the weight, dimensions, and optimized location of the box on the pallet. From the marker pose, the grasping pose is computed. The pallet is detected using the camera point clouds of the depth sensor mounted on the robot base. The scene is clusterized, and we look for the clusters that resemble the specific shape and geometry of the pallet. The proposed framework was validated with 2 different experiments, executed by 6 different naive subjects not aware of the scope of the experiments. In the first experiment, we asked the subjects to place 11 numbered boxes of different size and weight on the surface of a pallet. In such a way, all the boxes could fit the lower layer of the pallet. Then, we computed the optimized box placement, and we asked the subjects to place them according to the algorithm results, displayed in the GUI. The performance comparison, in terms of time spent in completing the palletizing, reveals that the use of the GUI led to save up the 20% of the execution time. The second experiment consists of a proof-of-concept collaborative mixed-case palletizing. 3 boxes were placed on top of a simulated conveyor. The pallet was placed close to the conveyor. The box placement is computed by the bin packing algorithm, using as input the total number of boxes that are supposed to be placed in that pallet. Moreover, the agent in charge of the placement is computed by the role-allocation algorithm, that will assign one of 3 modes, ABC. The robot has just a rough idea of the pallet and conveyor location. The boxes have to be detected every new placement, since, in general, the number of boxes in the conveyor might change, due to the newly delivered boxes, and also because of considerable errors in the robot odometry. Just the detected boxes will appear in the GUI, with a different color depending on the mode: red for mode A, green for mode B, and blue for mode C. First, MOCA places the green box. At the same time, the human worker that is periodically monitoring the GUI recognizes that there is a red box that he could place, and he places it in the desired location on the pallet. Finally, a collaborative placement is obtained, where MOCA and the human carry together the box and place it on the pallet. To have a subjective evaluation of the experiments, we asked the subjects to compile a Likert scale-based questionnaire. The participants stated that the manual performance requires greater physical and psychological effort, with high cognitive load, with respect to the smart collaborative approach. On the other hand, the proposed framework presents promising results in terms of performance and work quality. To summarize, in this work, we presented a novel human-robot collaborative approach for mixed-case palletizing. Several problems were addressed, like robot control, perception, and task planning. The results demonstrated that such framework, together with MOCA, have high potential in improving human worker productivity and ergonomics, and they represent a promising first step toward an intelligent collaborative robotic system for mixed-case palletizing.